Today's first event is the girls 200 medley relay, swimming for North in lane 3, Yuan Ho Zhang. In lane 5, Lee, Yu, Turnfield, and Lowe. In lane 1, Wang, Ganjam, Pendala, Rajesh. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Pinocchio, Gu, Sheeny, and Diastoli. Simpson, Kima, Sletsky. In lane 6, K1, Anand, Dushka, and Kunade.
Welcome to the girls part of this, and it's supposed to be, I think right now it could be an easy win for the other team, although anything is plausible. This team is undefeated, and so far, Windsor-Plainsboro North is in the lead right now. However, not too far behind is, in the fourth lane, which is Genichio, now Gu. And Gu has to catch up. It's gonna be quite far for her to catch up with North, as North is doing an absolute job. They're 9-0, they're undefeated. But the boys matchup today is probably gonna be the more entertaining matchup because they're both undefeated. Going to be the most exciting matchup this season by far, and probably, I would say, their toughest matchup this season. And there is North taking first, or rather, having the first place right now, and Gu goes out for Angelina F. Doing a well job so far. The girls for North. Lawrence so far kind of lost a huge gain. Let North, get a huge lead, and now they're trailing by so much. It's going to be difficult for them to come back from a lead by this much. And there's North heading down. Good job. Great job so far. North is doing a great job, I must say. But she's really they're doing their best. I mean, this team is 9-0. I wouldn't really expect too much from this. And in second is all the way back in lane. No, I guess second is Ascoli. In third is looking to be in lane 5. Lane 2, which is Slutsky. And in the fourth place, it's lane 5. And in fifth place, let's see who comes in fifth and last. And Windsor-Plainsboro North goes in last, but Lawrence gets. Lawrence gets last place, 6th.
The touch lane 6. Who's in the touchpad in lane 6? The next event is the boys 200 medley relay, swimming for North in lane 3, Candley, Chan, Yuen, and Xia. In lane 5, Yan, Zhu, Ang, and Lu. In lane 1, Handley, Perchuri, Kedia, and Gunnaseelan. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Sukach, Andrew Sukach, Alex Sukach, Boris, and George. In lane 2, Santino, William
Now the boys' side, an entertaining matchup this will be. Two undefeated teams going head to head, and it's going to be entertaining. And so far, wow, Sukoc is trying to get the first lead, although North is really putting some pressure on. And North is really head to head with Alex Sukoc. Andrew Sukoc. What a tough, oh my, they're so tightly matched. North is just putting an entertaining matchup right now. This is going to be exciting. This is going to be one heck of an exciting game. And so far, Sukoc has a slight lead over North. And North is trying to get the lead. And North looks like they have a slight lead. Now North going back. Sukoc now has a slight lead. But North is really putting a battle. And now North with a slight lead. Such a head-to-head matchup, and that's why these two teams are undefeated. Now here's North going down. North now has a comfortable lead, or it looks as North has a pretty comfortable, not comfortable, definitely not comfortable. Sukoc is right behind him. Morris will be coming in soon, although North though now has a great lead. Now here goes North with a pretty decent lead, but Morris is coming right behind him. And so far, it's really clutch right now. This game is going to be very entertaining between these two guys. And look at North. North just has a slight lead, and they're trying to go as fast as they can. See who gets the win. And it looks like, oh, Lawrence gets the win. It looks like I feel like North had that win. No, I think that's unfair. I think North definitely got that win. I think they're making a mistake right now. That was definitely North who got it first. Well, little error. And third is in Lawrence. Fifth is North. Excellent job.
The next event is the girls 200-meter freestyle. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 3, Chan. In lane 5, Leon. In lane 1, Murphy. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Francesini. In lane 2, Corey. In lane 6, Lily.
Now the girls' turn for the 200 free. And Francesini has a tight lead. When she nearly loses it. Nope. Francesini now has a nice lead. So it's looking pretty good so far for the girls. A 6-point advantage for the boys, by the way. It's 6-8 for the girls. Tight matchup between both those two. Although for number 1 and number 2, that was a quite battle for the boys. As for number 1 right now, looks like Francesini has a good lead over North. They most likely will take this one, and most likely also the lead. But it will be more tight. And there's Francesini. That lead, good job. Also, Thornton just finished up her. She's probably going to have about 2 more. Francesini now with a comfortable lead over North, as they will most likely take the lead at this point in time. And Francesini just finished up her lap, and this will be her last lap, and she will most likely have the win for North. They're on the lead. Although it's going to take a lot longer for them. As Franskini will finish up as first place. And then the Cardinals will now take the lead. I don't know how much they'll take the lead by. It really depends. They will take the lead, but North does come in second and third, so it's a good ratio. I'm not sure how it will be. Oh, wow. They get in fourth. So, Lawrence will be in last, by the way, for 6. That is Lily. But I think it's going to be evenly matched now, because Lawrence came in 5th. Lawrence took 1st, 5th, and 6th. And North comes in and takes 2, 3. And I think Lawrence will have a lead.
The next event is the boys 200 meter free. So for West Windsor North, in lane 3, Conley. In lane 5, Zen. In lane 1, Blue. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Wild. In lane 2, Sukosh. In lane 6, Black.
Boys' turn for the 200 free. It's over. An intriguing match. And Sukosh has the slight lead. And he has a slight lead over everyone. It's quite evenly matched. For the most part. Everyone's looking nice. And North now looks like they're battling for the lead with Sukosh. And I think that's the most tightest matchup right now. Sukosh so far is dominating with the opponents. And now it looks like North has a slight lead over Sukosh, but now Sukosh is just gaining it back again. And North now trying to defend it as Sukosh gets a slight lead over North. And now at that turn, now North gets the lead. And North will also most likely will also take last from the looks of it. But North now with a slight lead. Alex Sukosh, so he's really quick, fast. He could take that lead. We'll see. And he's gaining a lot of momentum. Sukosh might have the lead after this turn, and I think it's dead tied. Oh, but North got so much ground off of that. And they're trying to go really fast, and North is trying to get the first place. North is doing well, but Sukosh could take the lead. We'll see after this turn. And North now has the lead. And Sukosh is behind. So North gets the first place, but Sukosh is just right behind him. Not too far off, Sukosh was. Not too far off. Lawrence takes 4th and 3rd. Excuse me. North takes 3rd. And it looks like Lawrence also takes 5th. And they come in last is North. So the boys might take the lead. If not, they'll even it out because it looks pretty good. They have 3rd place, so we'll see how that works.
The next event is the girls 200 IM. Swimming for West Windsor North, lane 3, Ho. In lane 5, Gwen. In lane 1, Agapiati. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Simpson. In lane 2, Blue. In lane 6, Colin.
And now, so quick score updates. Lawrence trails by 4, but the girls' side, and the Lawrence boys have a 4-point lead over the boys. Lawrence has a 4-point lead over the boys. Though that matchup is gonna go crazy, and so far it's kind of close so far. And oh wow, look at this! West Windsor-Plainsboro South, North, excuse me, as, wow, dominating in the IM. As they take the top 3 spots as of now. In first place is in lane 3. In second place is in lane 5, yeah. And we're looking 5, doing quite well. She's also battling for her own teammate for this top spot. And it looks pretty tight between them, and then we'll see who gets the first spot. Not so sure how far off lane 1 is. We'll have to see that later. Though, from the looks of it right now, it looks like it's all north at this point. And it's being a battle right now. Lane 5, lane 3 has a slight lead over lane 5. And I think after this relay, North will get a huge momentum and a huge lead over Lawrence. We'll have to see if Lawrence can defend it. So far, it's looking well. It's also senior night, so an excellent senior night for the boys to go to an undefeated versus undefeated, and it's going to be pretty intense, I will say. And the girls for North doing an excellent job. After this, it looks like they will have a much strong and built lead over Lawrence after this relay is over. And it's going to be very well for them. And there is... And so far, though, Simpson will try getting fourth place. Because so far, it's all North after this one. They take the top 3 spots, and Simpson comes in 4th. And Lawrence will take 4th, 5th, and last. So good job by North to get a huge momentum and a huge lead, and to take the top 3 spots. And this will surely build their lead for a much better lead for them. And we'll see how the boys will take, as it's 17 to 13. But we'll see who can get the lead. If the
next event is the boys.
Alright, if I'm not here, just ask me.
Medley.
I probably
For West Windsor,
That's Carolina.
Excuse me, in lane 5, Chad in lane 1. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Morris. In lane 2, Seaberger. In lane 6, Ferguson.
Alright, now it's time for the boys' turn. And so far, I can almost guarantee almost every matchup, every relay, it will start off real close, and it always will. I can't wait for the 500. That's going to be the most entertaining matchup, probably. Alright, so far, looks like, hard to tell who has the lead. So far, it's Morris and Seaberger who are doing an excellent job for taking the lead. I believe now Seaberger has the nope, Seaberger does not have the lead. Hard to tell. I think Morris has a slight lead. Maybe Seaberger's catching up. Looks like North might have the lead. Hard to tell. I think North has a slight lead right now, but it's slight. And wow, Morris got a lot of ground off of that, and Morris now has the lead. But North is just right behind him. So we'll see after this turn who gets the lead. And North now looks like they're dead tied. Now North, let's see what happens. Ooh, Morris got ground off of that. But North is coming back up. And North now looks like they have a slight lead. And North now takes the lead. And Morris is trying to catch up for the lead. But so far, North has now got a comfortable lead. Morris is coming back strong, so we'll see. And the problem is Morris and Seeberger are right behind him, so it will even out. And I think the boys, depends. If the boys get the top 2, 3, and 4, we'll see. We'll see. Actually, it looks like excuse me. The boys North is in 4th, so there's probably going to be a good chance. Right now, they'll probably take number 1, but we'll see. If the boys can get for North can get 5th and 4th, it's a pretty good chance that it might be tied. Pretty good chance it will be tied. I don't know how many points you get if you get first, although North will get first from the looks of it. Actually, they do. And Seeberger comes in 2nd. Oh no, Morris does. Seeberger comes in 3rd, and North comes in 4th. But the boys come in 5th, so it's. I think they might have the lead. They might have the lead. They most likely will at least tie it at this point.
The next event is the girls 50-meter freestyle, swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Zhang, in lane 5, Kim, in lane 1, Tarn. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Bus, in lane 2, Diascoli, in lane 6, Pinocchio.
Quick score update. The girls so far are trailing by 14 points. The boys, however, have a 4-point slight lead. And so far in this, North has a slight lead over Muss, but Muss is coming up strong. And now it looks like, so far an excellent job. And North got the slight lead. And North takes number 1. And number 2 is Lawrence. No, number 2 is North again. Number 3 is Lawrence. Number 4 is Lawrence. Number 5 is the other team.
The next event is the boys 50-meter freestyle, swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Yu, in lane 5, Ang, in lane 1, Gia. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Jorgensen. In lane 2, Will Ward.
Alright, the boys' turn. And so far, I think this one might determine the lead. And a huge set ahead. And looks like North has a slight lead, although everything is so tight. It's the 500, and it's the 2 best teams in the league, CVC. And it looks like North's got the slight lead, and North most likely will take number 1. But number 2 and 3 will be Lawrence. Number 4 will be them. So far, Lawrence takes number 1. Uni North does.
I'd like to take a quick minute to introduce myself, my coaching staff, and some very, very special seniors for this being our last home swim meet of the regular season. I'd like to introduce myself, Michael Underwood, to my left. To my left, Ryan Shine. To his left, Tom Becky. And across the pool, our newly added athletic director, Mr. Gregson Evans. I'd like to thank West Windsor for allowing us a couple minutes to speak about some very special people. Our senior class, which has meant so much to us over the past 4 years. I'd like to introduce the men first. Mr. Manageri, water class for freestyle.
Hold on, what's the matter? listen, I gotta go back.
Ben Malozar, sprint freestyle, butterfly. Ryan Morris, senior captain. Butterfly, backstroke. Michael O'Rourke, sprint and distance freestyle. Matt Seaberger, senior captain, IM, distance freestyle. Alex Sukash, distance freestyle, breaststroke. Harsh Tenapali, butterfly, sprint freestyle. And our last male, Ethan Wild, butterfly, distance freestyle. It has been my absolute pleasure coaching these young men. I pass this off over to Coach LeBecky.
It's been my privilege this year to coach the girls, and it's going to be my privilege to announce our seniors. They're really going to be irreplaceable. So first, Bella Diascoli, sprint freestyle. Distance free and butterfly. Maddie Chemo, breaststroke. Rebecca McCormick, butterfly and sprint freestyle. And captain Sammy Kozlowski, sprint freestyle. And last but not least, Haley Simpson. Thanks very much, guys. Congratulations, seniors. Thank you, North, for your time.
Thank you very much.
The next event, the girls 100-meter butterfly, swimming for Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Chan. In lane 5, Gagliardi. In 1, Adeline Gale. In lane 2, Anand. In lane 6, Dushka.
Now the girls' turn for the 100 butterfly. And Moss is off to a great start. However, he's followed by multiple West Windsor North swimmers. And Muss has a comfortable, not comfortable, but he has a decent lead. But I'm liking the way North is getting good pressure on. And she has a huge lead over everyone. I mean, yes, Muss has a great lead, fantastic lead. But I'm liking right now how North is really pressuring her because it's apparently it's Muss and then it's all three North swimmers. So I mean, Lawrence will take first, but North is always going to become like behind in second. So that's something that Lawrence should know. Muss comes in first. Second, 3, and 4 is North. Fifth and last are also Lawrence. And Manon comes in fourth. And Dashika will come in last. Excellent job by these swimmers today. Good job. Fantastic swimming.
The next event is the boys 100-meter butterfly swim for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, UN, in lane 5, Ang, in lane 1, Kenya. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Wild, in lane 2, Norris, in lane 6, Yucca.
The boys now. The boys only have a 4-point lead. And North has a shocking lead right now, and I think Boston will take the lead. Currently trailing right now is Wild. Wild is behind. North has a good lead. North is also, wow, look how fast these swimmers are. Wow. Like how everyone's so competitive because everyone is like decent. Like anyone has a fair chance of winning. And North has a great, fantastic upright. But we'll see. Can North win this? Or will Wild come up and upset? Looks like North might win this unless Wild can put up something. However, Lawrence comes in, looks like they'll come in second, third, and fourth. So Wild will take second. Third will be Dar, and sixth will be Eden. So I think that'll maybe tie it up.
The next event is the girls 100-meter freestyle.
No, Morris and Dutchmouth.
North in lane 3, Zach. In lane 5, Kim. In lane 1, Triparana. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Muss. In lane 2, Diastoli. In lane 6, Dewey.
Take your mark.
All right, just a quick score update. The boys lead only by 6. The girls trail by 20, and Muss is trailing right now to West Windsor-Plainsboro, to North. And North, wow, North has the first place and is also battling for the second spot. And it looks like they have the second spot too. Question is, do they have the third? Well, they don't have the third, but it's a good chance they have the fourth. So excellent job so far. Muss is trailing by, Muss just has to try getting second and maybe try evening out the points, but Muss is now the second place in North in lane 5. Maybe is trying to get a comfortable lead over Muss, but Muss is not letting her. But it's pretty safe to say that North will take first. It's a very comfortable lead, and looks like North also has a comfortable lead over second. So 2 comfortable leads and 2 comfortable finishes for first and second. Muss, however, not too far behind. Decently far. Muss comes in third. And in fourth is North. So a lot of points for North in this one. Fifth is Ascoli. Sixth is Goo. Oh, no.
The next event is the boys 100-meter freestyle. Swing for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, you. In lane 5, Gia. In lane 1, Lou. Swing for Lawrence in lane 4, Jorgensen. In lane 2, Bauer. In lane 6, Milligan.
Take your mark.
Now it's the boys for the 100 free. And so far Jorgensen looks like he has the slight lead over North. But North probably will easily take it. Now North looks like they're getting the lead. North has now the slight lead. North now has a slight lead. We'll see how this turn goes. Looks like Jorgensen got a lot of ground off of that. And North now has a slight, Jorgensen has a slight lead. And we'll have to see after this one. Jorgensen with a huge lead. We'll see, can North come back? North, looking North. North now coming up first. North comes up just short. North comes up just short. But they'll take the third, fifth, and they'll take second and third.
The next event is the girls 400-meter freestyle. Swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North. In lane 3, Ho. In lane 5, Murphy. In lane 1, Leon. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Thorpe. In lane 2, Lou. In lane 6, Lily.
400 freestyle. Step up. Take your mark.
As you can see the scores, Lawrence needs to get up a lot of ground. And so far not looking well as North looks like they have the top 3 spots. So already an early start for North. And North now has most likely now the top 3 spots, still battling for the third one with Thornton. Thornton doing a good job trying to get the third spot. It's not looking like she is though. Thornton and Lou also need to, try coming up with some ground right now. And it looks like the girls are doing an excellent job. I mean, I think the way things are looking right now, I think it's safe to say that the girls might finish undefeated this year. So good job for them. And so far, North has got a comfortable lead for first, definitely first, and second, yeah, North's got some comfortable leads. Not too much of second, not as comfortable as number one. Number one really has it. Maybe take it slow a bit. I mean, you want to go for your own personal time, but if you want to win the game, you're fine. North is fine. Take a breather. Don't take a nap though, like Tortoise Hair style. Anyways, North is doing an excellent job. They have a very good lead. Normally, like if it's like the 500 relay, that's the kind of one where it's the most close. But if it's like something like a relay like this, where it's 400 meters, people tend to get. It's not as close. Like it's not as like the competition's not really as high because it's so long, and then people can just get like comfortable leads, pretty comfortable leads. That's how it is. Normally, if it's like 100, 550, 50 really is like the most competitive ones. Because anyway, so far it's really been a real competitive game. for Lawrence. They might win, probably, the way things are looking. But so far, I have to say, like, it's not an easy game for them. Like, sure, they come first. They finish first sometimes. But the thing is, North is dead set. They are dead second. They are seconds away from getting that first spot. As North is just mopping the floor. Well, although Thornton is doing her best right now, doing a good job for her. Doing a great job. We'll get to see. She's currently the first one who's in the lead. She's a little far off for third spot. The third spot actually has a pretty comfortable lead. No, not too comfortable, but they are still battling for the spots. And let's see where this is also the one where it takes a while and sometimes people like to drift off. There is Thornton, who has about her second to last lap. No. Thornton has about a couple laps. He did finish her. No. Excuse me. 9 laps. 10 laps. And North doing a good job for second spot. Be very comfortable lead this is. Very comfortable, I have to say. I mean, it's not too comfortable. Anything can happen, but they're doing very well. I like the way they're swimming. They're swimming real nice and swimming with good motion. And lane 1 probably taking third or second. Look at it. Nice battle here for Thornton against her. Although she's on her last lap. And the North first player is on the last lap. Although this will be Thornton, and she will also have another lap. This will also be her last. After this lap, it'll be her final. And North will come in first and second as well. And a comfortable finish for North as they get the first spot. And coming in second is also North. Thornton. Nope, not Thornton. Second is her. Second is North. Third is also North. And Thornton will probably most likely be the one to finish first. And Lawrence will definitely lose a lot of points. They're already trailing by 30. And they're going to be trailing by a lot more than 30. Should be a blowout for Windsor North. Although they do have a better record. They're undefeated. And I think it's safe to say that they're going to finish undefeated. But I believe the boys matchup is the most entertaining piece. Because it's two undefeated teams going at it. And that is Lau. Lily, excuse me, who comes in last. Same thing.
The next event is the boys 400-meter freestyle. So for Windsor-Plainsboro North, lane 3, Zen. Lane 5, Varsity. Lane 1, Davidson. So for Lawrence in lane 4, Sukach. In lane 2, Seaberger. In lane 6, O'Rourke.
The boys' turn, and so far looking pretty close. Lawrence looks like they have the top 2 spots, the top 3 spots from the looks of it, although that could easily change. And nope, now they got the top 2 spots, maybe the top 3. And Lawrence will add most likely, well, it's very early in this one, but I think they'll add a lot more points to their 8-point advantage over West North. And we'll see. 43, 58, 41. A close game right now. Sukoc is in first. Has a pretty comfortable lead. And O'Rourke is trying to defend the second spot. And Sukoc doing an excellent job. Very fast guy he is. He always jumps out to a great lead, and most likely all the time he wins it. And it'll be interesting to see who the boys will play in states if they were to go. I believe they will have some home meets because they are a very good team. And I'm excited to see how far these boys will go. They're undefeated, and they most likely from the looks of it as of now, they most likely will continue their undefeated thing. Remains to be seen, though, because anything's possible. Remains to be seen. Although with a team like this, it's possible. It is possible, but this is not going to be. The rest of it won't be easy because this team is pretty good. As Sukoc, pretty dominating. He has the first place, but North is pretty behind actually. But North now looking trying to get the second spot. North doing a pretty good job with that. And North, absolute fantastic job by North as they are almost at first. And Sukoc also excellent job, doing well. I believe O'Rourke is trying to get second. Maybe that's the battle right now, as Sukoc has a pretty comfortable lead for first. And while O'Rourke is fighting with North for the second spot. So if they get second place and maybe third, it'll even things out pretty well for them, regardless if they get first or not. And there is Sukoc. Great job by him. Good job. And a little water over there. Almost about 2 more laps and then he'll be done. 4 laps left and Sukoc will be finished with that. Alright. Sukoc, excellent job. Sukoc now going to probably finish. He's going to finish in a excellent job. Excellent finish for him, I guess. Not on his last lap yet. North also doing a well job, and Sukoc is just about to be on his final lap. This is second to last. The person is about to ring the bell for his last lap as good battle right now for third or second spot between North and second battle for against Seeberger and North. And Seeberger now has a slight lead. Now Seeberger, that slight lead turned into a huge one. And now Seeberger has a pretty decent lead now. But it remains to be seen. And Seeberger. Oh, wow. Seeberger really had a pretty good lead. Now North just came up pretty well. North came up with a fantastic, spin. As Sukoc gets first. And a possible shot for a second spot. Nope, not yet. Still battling. I think Seeberger will get the second spot, though North will get third. So excellent job for North today, and good sportsmanship. And so we're waiting on, and Lawrence out to get fourth, and North will take fifth and sixth. So good job for North and fifth. They did a good job. This relay is not as close because, well, there's so much. It's only so much you can stay up for. And that'll do it. That's about. Good job for them.
The next event is the girls 200-meter freestyle relay. Swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Gagliardi, Kim, Agagliardi, Ho, and Zhang. In lane 5, Trigorana, Yuan, Torn, and Chang. In lane 1, Naran, Hu, Nair, and Jankum. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Pinocchio, Hu, Fort, and Moss. In lane 2, Shetty, Lou, Holland, and Slutsky. In lane 6, Gutierrez, Anand, Lil, and Dushka.
Take your mark.
Now the girls 200 medley relay. And Genichio is trailing. Okay, Genichio. Something happened. North is there, and North has a slight lead, and now North looks like they're gonna have a battle for second place, as the lead for number 1 is starting to get a little comfortable. As the girls, by the way, the girls only trail. Okay, only. Excuse me. The girls trail by 40 points. So they need a miracle to win this one. And the boys are, by the way, off by 16. So most likely they have a good chance of winning this ball game. This event. And North is in the lead. North's in the lead. They are doing an excellent job, by the way. Must say, excellent job. And now here are the girls. North again going. North has a decent lead. They are up by 40 points. And right now there's a battle for the second spot between Lawrence and the North. And looks like North really got a good turn off of that. And now North is really killing. North is doing a great job. North. And North takes... well, they going. North now is in the lead, second place. North is now number 1. North is in the second. Now North most likely has second spot too. Lawrence is in third. Lawrence doing a great job. That is Drew or Thor. No, that's Thorin who's doing a good job. And oh, Justin Lawrence gets third. That is Muss, by the way. Excuse me, Muss. Muss gets fourth. And Lawrence takes first and second, and Lawrence will take fourth. That is. Varsity. Still waiting on Dushiak and North. And looks like I guess they come in last, and Lawrence takes fifth.
The next event is the boys 200 relay. Swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Chan, Ang, Zen, and Yu. In lane 5, Conklin,
You don't want me to do it. No, I think that's assault.
Davidson, and June.
Not during work. Come here.
In lane 1, it's Monathan, Tolson, Rajesh, and Kenya.
You know that.
Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Dower, Seaberger, O'Rourke, and Lang. In lane 2, Duckman, Briggs, and Matt. In lane 6, Matt, Zoll, and Altamont.
Okay, so here are the boys now. Boys doing a good job today. Although they have been dead tied for first spots, I must say that. And looks like North has a slight lead. And now it looks like Dar is trying to get the lead. Now Ian Dar is in the lead. Now North looks like they're reclaiming the lead. We'll see how this turn goes. Or the people go. And North is in the lead from the looks of it. And North now trails, as that is Seaburger, who has a good lead over O'Rourke. No, over that. Over North. North now trailing slightly to O'Rourke. And now North looks like they have a good chance of taking the #1 spot. Now that chance is slowly going away. Let's see how fast North can swim. North! What a speed by North, and North looks like they're taking the lead. And North now has the slight lead. And they both go in at the exact same time. Wow. And now this is Ian versus North. Ian Wang. Wang versus North. And North has built up a great lead. Now North with a chance to take the #1 spot. And Wang! What a turn by Wang. Wang is just inches away from taking the lead. And now Wang is probably going to get Wang is going to get second. So good job by Wang, however. And #1 is North. #2 is Wang. #3 is Nab. And #4 and 5 is North, and 6 is
The next event is the girls 100-meter backstroke. Swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Yuen. In lane 5, Lee. In lane 1, Henry. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Simpson. In lane 2, Pinocchio. In lane 6, Shannon.
All right. So the girls now with the 100 backstroke, and so far, North is in the lead. Although everyone so far seems to be evenly matched. Now North is really gaining the advantage. Now North with the huge lead, and now North has got the lead. However, she's being pressured by Simpson. Now Simpson is trying to get just defend the second spot, as North is walking away with this lead. And Simpson now needs to do her best. And Simpson, she gets a lot of ground off of that turn, but we'll see how well North will put the pressure on, as North is just probably going to walk away with the dub right now. And Simpson now has a decent lead over North. And it's pretty safe to say Simpson is going to get that second spot, as North gets the first spot. So North comes in first, and Lawrence comes in second. And looks like Lawrence will also come in. Ooh, Lawrence comes in third, and North comes in fourth and fifth, and the last comes Shetty.
The next event is the boys 100-meter backstroke. Swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Conley. In lane 5, Juan. In lane 1, Bajpai. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Sukach. In lane 2, Ferguson. In lane 6, Santino.
Okay, here are the boys for the back. Alright, here are the boys. And so far, Sukach now has a decent lead, but he's getting pressured by North. North is really putting a lot of pressure on the boys today. And Sukach is now has a better lead. However, North is really putting some decent, good pressure on. And now it looks like North is now dead tied. Now they're dead tied. Now North looks like they have the slight lead. And now North goes with Sukach And Sukac now has the slight lead. And now North looking to reclaim that lead back. We'll have to see how well things will go after this final turn. And one more turn for both of these gentlemen. And Sukac, what a lot of ground off of that. And let's see how well North does. North is going to try speeding up. Although Sukac is a fast guy, so I don't think he will. We'll see who comes in. And it looks like Sukac got the #1 spot. But North is dead at second. And Lawrence will come in third and fourth. North will take fifth and sixth. Good job by them today.
The next event is the girls 100-meter breaststroke. Swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Yuan. In lane 5, Hu. In lane 1, Tarn. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Gu. In lane 2, Timo. In lane 6, Paula.
Trevor.
100 breaststroke. Trevor, step up.
Who else is here? Oh, Grayson? Yeah, they're not there.
Thank you, Mark.
And now here are the girls for breaststrokes. And here they go. So far a little quiet, and all of a sudden, Gu's got the lead. And now that she just lost it. She's losing it. And now Lawrence looks like they have a decent lead now. And they're doing good so far. They're doing very nice. Gu doing a great job having the lead and all. And now they go back for another try. Gu so far, Gu's having a good lead, but she's getting pressure. And I have to say, when this event is over, when this speed is, I mean, it looks like, yeah, they're blowing out, or points-wise, but that's only because they don't get first place. I have to say, what I viewed today, is that North has really put some pressure on Lawrence. So you can't, I mean, just because they got a lot of points doesn't mean they won. I mean, I feel like North definitely put a lot of pressure on Lawrence today. They were very close. They were dead close. If like, I have to say, like, if Lawrence got first, they would come dead second or dead first. And looks like Lawrence gets the #1 spot. Gu is dead. North is dead second. And Lawrence takes third, but North is also again dead fourth. And they take fifth. Excellent job today.
The next event for the boys is the 100-meter breaststroke. Swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Chan. In lane 5, Davidson. In lane 1, Ju. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Wang. In lane 2, Briggs. In lane 6, Sukac.
Alright, the boys 100 breaststroke. Here we go. And, alright. Very close so far in lanes 5, 4, 3, and 2. Hard to tell who has the lead. I would say Briggs is in the lead. We get a nice, there's a nice shot of Sukac. He's normally the fastest guy on. I'm surprised they're putting him in fourth. And Sukac is battling with North for the lead. It's very hard to tell because Sukac is all the way in lane 6. And North, the top North swimmer is in lane 3. So it's very difficult to tell. Because it's difficult as opposed to them being next to each other. You can easily tell who's in the lead. Here you kind of have to like look a bit. Tweak a bit. And so far North is in the slight lead from the looks of it. And now North looks like they have a better lead. And North will have to turn back one more and then they'll go Oh, North is done. First place, North. Second place, Sukach. Third and fourth place will go to Wang and Briggs. Fifth place goes to Wang, Briggs. Fourth place goes to
The final event for the ladies is the 400-meter freestyle relay. Swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Kim Gagliani, Chan Yuen. In lane 5, Triparana, Murphy, T, and Yuen. In lane 1, Wang, Tripapapi, Nanjum, and Lowe. Swimming for Lawrence in lane 4, Gordon, Moss, Simpson, and Francischini. In lane 2, Kidline, City, Varsity, and Diascoli. In lane 6, Gutierrez, Nande, Kushka, and Riddle.
Swimmer, step up. Thank you, Mark.
the girls. The final event for the girls. I think it's safe to say that the girls could have done better. I will say that. That's all I'm going to say. Girls could have done better. It's 54 to 102. So, that's safe to say. Let's see if the girls can win, as North is in the lead, by the way. And North is looking to take the top 2 spots. And North, wow, dominating. North now quick way back. Trying to keep up is Thornton. It's trailing to the second place North player. Now it's Thornton gets back and takes the lead as North is dominating North. Well, North had a great start. The girls did take first place, but North was very physical, and North did a good job today, I must say. Both aspects of the game. And North is back up. And now looks like Muss is in second place. Muss is slightly leading over the second place North. And there's North. Comfortable lead for her. Muss surprisingly only trails her. Okay, now Muss actually does not even have a comfortable lead over the second place North player, so focus on a couple things at a time, I would say. And there is Lou doing an excellent job. Now there's Lawrence doing a decent job with the relay. Sometimes we tend to forget, and sometimes it's okay. Sometimes we forget a little things forget about the 6th and 2nd lanes, because you focus more on the 4th lane, because that's normally the time when someone wins, if they're in the 4th lane. Though there is times when that happens. Sometimes people just take swim in 4th lane, and sometimes they swim in 2nd lane. It's weird. North's doing a great job. North's in the lead. And North looking to finish up as first as Boo. Simpson also doing a swell job. Trying to speed up. And now she has a good chance. Not a good chance to take the lead, because that lead is pretty comfortable, but it's a lot of yards too. 400, but it seems less when you have multiple people swimming. And as long as you do your best, as long as you get number 1 place, as long as you try getting number 1, you should be fine. Sometimes this is definitely a team sport, though. It's not always relied on one physical person. And there is That is Angela F. doing a good job. Goes in. Lawrence trying to take second place and not trying to lose by so much. Though they could lose. They could. They might. You know, I think they will lose. I mean, I say North will win. North is going to win this because they played very well in the girls area aspect. They played very well. I think they're finishing undefeated, most likely. And they did an absolute good job, and they were very physical, and that's good. And they were also very quick for Lawrence. Sometimes they did lose though. And that is Little going in for Dushaka. And we have our first finishers. Lawrence comes in second. North takes first and third. Remains to be seen if they'll take fourth as well. We're still waiting on the finishers for Little and Scoldman and North, and I believe that is Scoldman comes in fourth. So North will either take fifth or sixth. Last. And there's North, just trying to finish it up, take fifth place, and Lawrence will come in sixth. And that will wrap it up as the girls continue their undefeated streak for North. A more physical relay for the boys. Should be very, very entertaining.
Today's opponent is the boys 400 meter relay. Swimming for West Windsor-Plainsboro North in lane 3, Juan, Zen, Conway, and Yu. In lane 5, Lou, Bajpai, Davidson, and Gia. In lane 1, Golden, Venkataraman, Lynn, and Lou. Swimming fourth, 4, Seaberger, Supak, Morris, and Williamson. And then 2, Gilmau, Wyatt, Supak, Anna. And then 6, Malcolm, Blackman, Cobb, and Morgan.
Boys' final event. So far, I have to say this has been a great game. As well, looking very close in all lanes. Now it's kind of narrowing down to fourth and second. And now Matt Seaberger has a slight lead over North, as North is now looking very well for the lead. I must say this was a very entertaining game for the boys. I have to say that. The boys played very well in both areas. I have to say, Lawrence did take a lot of first place. I must say that. But in all, maybe I think maybe one or two. But if I believe all of the relays that these boys had, they did take first. Yes, they got the points. But the thing that I loved about this game, about the two undefeated guys, was that when, like, say, Lawrence took number 1, North, they took second. For starters, they always took second. But the cool thing was, they took dead second, like seconds away. Like Lawrence was only 1 second ahead, and that's the only reason why. They were 1 second ahead, and that's why they won this ball game, this meet, because they were 1 second ahead. That's good, because with 1 second ahead, that got them so many more points. Getting 1 second ahead. They got more points. Although I say that North could have easily won this had they played faster, had they been better. I mean, there's always room for improvement. North, I wouldn't be ashamed. Only one loss to another good team. Maybe rematch in MCTs. Should be exciting. And that is Sukac, who has done a dominant job today. And Purvish and Morris will get a great start for the Cardinals. Morris has a comfortable lead, and the boys are looking to extend their lead. And so it looks pretty nice for the boys as Morris, who has a comfortable lead. Sukac, though, is very fast, so he can turn slight leads into very comfortable leads. And he can, if they're trailing, he can be up. He can have a comfortable lead over the other team. I am excited to see those teams. Hopefully, if they rematch, maybe in MCTs, and it'll be very entertaining because I think this game is probably entertaining. Would be the most entertaining because how skillful these teams are. We have yet to see if the girls can qualify. And that is Sukac, that is Morris, just doing a great job, and Morris is going to do another lap, and then Jorgensen will head in to finish it off for the boys, and so they will most likely take the first spot in this event, and also the first spot in the standings. They clinch it. They'll clinch the first spot in standings, and that'll be good. They will have home field advantage, hopefully, for MCDs. Hopefully for MCDs. And Ryan, that was Jorgensen, comes in first. And not dead second, but it is second. And Lauren and North comes in third. Second and third. Lawrence, however, that is Wang, who comes in fourth for these boys. And coming in fifth is fourth is North. Coming in fifth is
This concludes today's meet. The finals first for the girls. Windsor-Plainsboro North 102, Ernst 58. The final score for the boys, Lawrence 97. Windsor-Plainsboro North 73.
That concludes this meet. Thank you for watching LTBS TV.